Okay, you beautiful passengers, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and it's that time, Season 1, Episode 4 of Hazbin Hotel. Now, I'm going to give fair warning because I was given fair warning. This episode deals with SA, so I don't know what all that entails with this episode, whether or not it's going to be, like, extremely graphic or what exactly. All I know is I was given warning that this was primarily the only 18 plus episode that there was. So yeah, so if that's a touchy subject for you, go ahead, click off, and I don't know. I do got some other family friendly stuff on the channel, obviously, because you know, this is the most adult show I've done so far. Then again, we have had Inside Job, we've had Invincible, Camp. We've had quite a bit of adult shows on this, channel. But if this is a touchy subject and you're not really down for something like this tonight, or to, morning, or whatever, it is for you. My mind is just today because as of recording this, this is the day that all the networks went down, and one of the major networks to go down was AT&T. And you would think I would use Verizon, but I use AT&T because the area I live in, that's one of the bigger providers. So my mind is really messed up today because of dealing with that. Me and my wife have a morning phone call, and if that routine gets messed up, she's distraught, she's worried about me, and then I'm worried about whether or not she's, what she's thinking's going on. But thankfully, she got to the school, and one of her, one of the employees there told her, hey, don't worry, the network's down, he ain't doing nothing. So, yeah, it was just a crazy day, and I drove like 500 miles. Y'all know the drill. My mind is always just blah by the end of the day. But I'm going to shut up. I'm going to hit this play button put these in my ear. 3, 2, 1, and play. And I messed it up, but hopefully y'all don't see this. 3, 2, 1, and play. Okay, so I was about to say who's in the spotlight, but it's Angel.
Boss, Stasher's his fault.
Wait,
it's
what?
Hilarious you think I tell you anything.
Okay, this is one of his movies. Okay.
It's, very honest.
Is it classy art?
Ow.
That's bullshit.
Bit
You
him.
get drunk and bitch about him all the time because she hates herself. And Nifty, yeah, you don't even want to know what her deal is.
I kinda do.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Everything, but unless you can fix my boss, there's nothing you can do.
Fix your boss, huh?
So hard.
I don't know, command a little more authority.
But that's so
Yeah.
mean.
It's not mean exactly, it's aggressive kindness.
Okay, I could be
Yeah,
so
be aggressively kind, girl. Be aggressively kind.
Convince him
You
to
can
let
do it.
Angel spend more time at the hotel.
Somewhere near Val.
Angel, what is the fucking holdup?
I'm coming.
Not off camera, you're not.
Please, just wait until I'm done working and we will talk about this, I promise. But first, you gotta
Okay.
go.
Oh gosh.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Sex dungeon. What can I do for such
Is he going to attempt to get her into one of these movies?
specimen? You don't want to roll.
Oh
do you?
gosh.
Because I can make you a star.
Telling him about the Hazbin Hotel.
Not princess.
Trying to recruit at a porn studio. Okay.
You know, this scene feels awfully violent.
Pretty blonde head about it. We have people from.
Oh gosh, he's gonna play nice to Charlie and then take it out on Angel. Dang.
Val,
You really think you can have Lucifer's little bitch fight your battles? Just
Don't hurt her.
I have killed bitches for less than this attitude.
Holy crap.
You're lucky.
That was hard to watch.
Now you're gonna go get rid of her.
Considering how I grew up and how some of y'all grew up, and holy crap.
What makes you think you can treat him like that?
Charlie!
Oh gosh, that's exactly how people in abusive relationships act.
And you didn't listen. You made things worse.
I just want
She was about to really stand up to him
Actually want to help
and
me?
really
Get the
defend
fuck
you.
out of here. Right now.
Music number. Let's do it. Yeah. And he doesn't even want to do this stuff. Okay, so to be fair, this scene here is going to be fairly difficult to edit down. Mainly because of YouTube's policies. Oof. The last lines. Wow.
Well, you're not going to find the solution at the bottom of the bottle. I should know. I've been looking.
I do like that we're getting more Husk in this episode. Because I've been interested in more of his character, other than just the bartender.
Maybe we can go look together.
Don't even start.
Oh,
Don't force him back. Just make sure he's safe. I only made things worse. Look, he'll come back when he's ready.
Oh, you
I
didn't
just
make
don't
things
want
worse.
anything
Holy
to
crap.
happen to him until then.
I can handle myself.
Really? Because I just
That's
saw
what
someone
all of them say.
self-destructing. It seems like, I don't know.
If I end up broken, I won't be his favorite toy anymore.
Ah.
And maybe he'll let me go.
You turn to anything to keep you afloat.
Was that
Making deals.
Al?
So I know what it's like to
Interesting.
regret the choices made. And say you're correct.
Wait, what?
You're
There we go.
loser, baby. A loser, goddamn baby.
Yeah.
Fucked up little whiny bitch.
To a psychopathic freak.
And you think that makes you unique? Get out of here.
Yeah. A lot of people have done that in hell, I bet.
Baby, we're losers. Now I'm on that demon's leash.
Huh. In that demon's lease, huh? I wonder if that means that Husk is in a soul contract with Al? Huh. Okay. Husk got some skill.
Eat lead, sucker.
Holy crap. Yeah, you got stuff to handle yourself with.
As planned.
Ever?
Charlie, it's fine. I get it.
It's okay.
Thanks for caring about me.
Gosh, I want to see that other side of Charlie so bad.
I think this is yours.
Hey, how about that drink?
You read my mind.
Okay. So, yeah. I honestly don't quite know what to say. Granted, yes, I know I'm going to run my mouth about the episode for the next 4 to 5 minutes, but oh my gosh. Yeah, in the last, no, not the last episode, but I know in episode 2, I talked a little bit about, me growing up, and yeah, holy crap, the physical abuse scene was definitely hard for me to watch. I had to turn away right there after the first hit, because I did grow up that way, and my dad was abusive to my mom, and if he ever finds this channel, because he is still alive today, and actually sits down and watches anything that I've done and mentions anything that I've said about him, feel free to say something to me, Dad, because I've already had the talk with you. I've already told you the simple fact is my childhood was terrible because of you. So, yes, I do relate to this, but it's hard for me to watch things like that in general because of my background, but it's also hard for me to relate to someone like Charlie because trying to find the right words here. It's hard. I can relate to Charlie, but at the same time I can't, because I was the son and she's just the friend who's sitting back and watching this happen. So yeah, it's granted, yes, I want to see the other side of Charlie come out, because I know she has that side about her, saying, look, you think you can treat him that way? And really get that demonic side out and show us her true power. But I just don't know how to relate to her. I'm trying to find the right words is what I'm really trying to do, because I relate to her, but I don't at the same time. It's, I know I'm not making no sense, but it's just a hard scene to watch. And then to also understand that ultimately you can tell by the look on Angel's face that he doesn't even want to make these movies at this point. It feels like Angel, he's doing a lot of the stuff that he does in order, first off, it's escapism, such as after he's done doing these movies, he then goes to these bars, gets drugged up, and tries to forget the pain and the hurt and all of this stuff. And it's an escapism for him, but at the same time, it feels like when he's talking to Husk, he's really just trying to find somebody who likes him for him. Hopefully what I'm saying makes sense, because that's the feeling I'm getting when I see the interaction between him and Husk. Because we got Husk, who's pretty much saying no to every single advance, but then we got Angel, who seemingly takes that no as a challenge and doesn't want to accept no for no. And yeah, it's an amalgamation of so many different things going on with Angel. And wow, Angel's actually more complex than I gave him credit for in the beginning. I know I'm going to have to rewatch the episode, which, of course, when I'm going through the episode and cutting everything up and stuff, because, you know, YouTube, fair use, blah, blah, blah. When I'm going back and going through that, it's definitely going to be more of a watchful eye. I'll be able to stop, pause, and, you know, I don't have to actually sit there and watch, you know, the abuse scenes. Granted, I'm going to go through them, but at least then I'll be able to pause, back out, and go do whatever I need to do. But, yeah, then there's Charlie. Oh, man. And then whenever we get to the, Husk. Going back to him, he pegs everyone within that scene. Granted, he didn't really touch Nifty too much because, yeah. I want to know more about Nifty, but at the same time, he focuses in on Charlie and says she wants to fix everyone else's problem, but won't even start on her own. And let's delve into her problems. Let's delve into Vaggie's problems, and let's delve into all these things. I want more episodes than just 8 to 10 episodes. I want I want a 20 episode season, honestly. That's the days I miss, where we would get 20 to 26 episodes per season to really go through all these. Like Gravity Falls had 20 episodes per season. It really did a lot to, you know, tell the story. And with 8 episodes, I don't think we're going to get all that we want. But I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah. So with that jumbled mess of an afterthoughts, because this was definitely a touchy one. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to figure out how to edit part of those scenes, because, let's be real, sex scenes don't play very well on YouTube. So, granted, I was watching and didn't really have much of a reaction, because I know, I kind of know when I can say stuff and when I can't with certain scenes. So, yeah. I'm going to shut up. Pass it off to y'all. So, y'all know the drill by now. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe. Don't be texting and driving. And as Mr. Rogers always says,
and I like you as you are, I do.